Dona Lindu is a very beautiful place. It was designed by Oscar Niemeyer. There is a green area in front of the sea, on Boa Viagem Beach in Recife, Pernambuco. People of different ages go to the park with friends or family. Children use the skate parking. There are 2 playgrounds, a stage and a theater.
Santa Elizabeth Regina Church was opened in 1950. It has a Gothic style because of its bricks. The church was built by Ludwig family, so its name comes from one member of the family, Mrs. Elizabeth Regina. There is no whole name about Elizabeth, so the church is also called Santa Isabel Church. There are 3 main doors, and there is only one tower, and there are some windows with colorful and different glasses.
The Matriz Church is a very popular place for young people in São Lourenço da Mata. It was built in 1621. The church has a Baroque altar piece, and it has its patron saint, Saint Lawrence. In August, as tradition says, São Lourenço da Mata has a very popular party for Saint Lawrence.
This is the Jaqueira Park. The park is located in Recife, in Jaqueira neighborhood, and it was opened in 1985. It's considered the second largest park in the city. It has a lot of kind of fruit trees, jogging track and playground. The place is very beautiful and it's used by families and dating couples.
Jaqueira is on the edge of Capibaribe River, and the park has an area of 7,000 meters square and is divided into 2 stages. The historical site, which there is a chapel overturned in 1970, and the area is used for sports and cultural activities.
Jaqueira is also a nice place for having snacks, buy news and magazine at the newsstands, jogging, bike riding, rollerblading, and green area for picnics. The park is also used for the other activities, such as karate, yoga, running. It has restrooms too.
The lighthouse of Olinda was built in the early 19th century. Pernambuco needed the construction of a second lighthouse in the state. Even if adults said that the lighthouse will need to be renewed because there is only a fixed light that doesn't move for the sacred port. The lighthouse of Olinda was opened November 18 of 1872 and remained its operation till the mid-20th century.
Because the dreadful condition, the lighthouse was opened on September 7, 1941. It has a reinforced concrete tower. The lighthouse of Olinda is 42 meters wide and it has a small elevator to the flashlight. It is painted with black and white strips.
Madalena Market is a place of big tradition in Recife. It was opened on October 19, 1925, and it's built next to where there was an open-air public market. It was initially called Bacurau Market, a nocturnal bird, because it was open at night. Besides, the market is still operated today and it's the traditional bird market. It's always open on Sundays to receive citizens and tourists.
Pernambuco State Museum was opened in 1928. Inside the museum, you can see the amazing collection of historical books, documents, furniture, religious art, paintings, and Indian objects.
The museum collections contain over 12,000 works of art, which invite the visitor to a journey into the local history, from pictures of the Brazilian colonial period and the period of the Dutch invasion to those of the 20th and 21st centuries. The museum is absolutely one of the most interesting
museums in Brazil.
One of the best museums in the world is in Pernambuco, Brazil. Ricardo Brenan Institute is proud of my city. That is a wonderful place for the history and the arts, a terrific museum, a rich library, and a great pinacoteca. Recently, the Brennan's Castle reached the 70th ranking in international travel pages, to position followed the famous Louvre Museum in Paris.